Welcome and good day. My name is Sincere Fidelis, and I am a content writer, a storyteller, a social media manager, a community manager and engager, and a new Instagram creative consultant. So today I'm going to be talking to you about an ebook called the Instagram Creative Brand Package. So this ebook is going to help you build a brand and grow a brand that is not just growing but is also going to be productive in the sense of helping you build your finance and helping you make money, helping you build a community, helping you build connection with people, helping you build authority and a personal brand that will speak for you. So I'm going to be telling you about my story as a content writer that became an Instagram creative consultant. And it's not actually an everyday thing for me to be writing content, and I'm consulting not just for content writers, and I'm not just teaching about content writing. I teach creatives how to actually build brands on Instagram, and people actually see me as good enough or see me as a good enough authority to actually pay for these consultations and actually get to work with me and get me to teach them things about building their brands on Instagram. So what exactly did I do differently? I niched down, let's put it that way, niching down. And why am I saying I niched down? When I started building myself as a content writer or creating content, written content, I knew I wanted to talk to creatives. I knew I didn't just want to talk to only writers, but I knew I was not good at using video content. I'm not the person that's going to sit down in front of a camera and talk. I'm not really good at doing video content. I knew I am a content writer. I'm good at writing, but I don't just want to talk to writers. I don't just want to talk about writing. I wanted to talk to creatives as a whole. But what's the way that I can actually talk to creative as a whole, as a writer, and get them to actually see me as an authority that they can pay their money to learn from? What am I going to do to actually, what did I do to actually differentiate me from the others in my niche that are writers? What actually made me a writer that has the authority to actually say, oh, I can teach you how to grow your brand as a creative on Instagram? So this book is going to contain things I did to actually help me grow my brand on Instagram as not just a content writer, but a creative content writer, a creative consultant that is good enough for you to actually bet your money on, to work with me and get results. So, how exactly did I get my consultation clients and even other clients from my page? As you know, when I started introduction, I told you I'm a content writer, I'm a storyteller, I'm a social media manager, a community manager, and a community engager, and I am also an Instagram creative consultant. So with my Instagram brand, because my Instagram brand is my main focus for my job or for my brand as a whole of being a creative, with my Instagram brand, I've not been able to not only get consultation clients, which are people I consult for and people I teach things on how to build a brand as a creative on Instagram, but I've also been able to get clients for other services I offer, such as content writing services, social media management services, community management services, community engagement services, storytelling services, and so on. Just from my Instagram brand alone, I've created content that have helped me convert, helped me reach people I want to reach, position me in a way that people are going to like slide into my DM and actually ask me, oh, we want this, oh, we want that. So basically, I actually created content that were good enough for people to actually reach out to me and be like, oh, I would like you to be our copywriter, even when I am not a copywriter. And why is this? Because of the kind of content I put out, or because of the way I've used my content to position myself. And yes, I am not a copywriter. I actually do refer out these jobs when I get jobs for copywriting, because I know who I am, I know what I am, I know what I stand for. So I am a content writer, I'm not a copywriter, but I have positioned myself in a way that you see my content and you feel like, oh, she's doing amazingly well. This content is converting so well. I would actually love her to create something for me. I feel like, oh, she can do this for my brand too. So how was I able to create content and position my brand in a way that people were going to see my brand and actually feel like, oh, she knows what she's doing. Actually feel like, oh, she can actually work for me. She can actually give me something. She can actually offer my brand something. That you are going to learn in this book. I'm going to tell you about how you can create your brand, how you can position your brand, how you can build a consistent brand that will help you to build your followers and actually retain them. Not just build your community, but build your community, retain them, help you reach out to both new and old people, engage with them, and all sort of things. So now we're going to be going to what this ebook covers. So in this ebook, you're going to learn what branding is about. What is branding all about? You hear branding, what is it about? Exactly. What is branding all about? Branding is almost like looking like a big name, but it doesn't really involve big things, just the way you feel. You may feel like, oh, you need a lot of money to do your branding and all that. No, you just need to actually go down and actually like have a grand plan for your brand. So this book is going to tell you what branding is all about, using examples of people that have built their brand, real life people that have built their brand, using my experience as a creative, as a content writer, my experience on the Instagram platform or the Instagram community, talking about using other creatives that actually built a brand as an example for you to see and for you to learn from. This book is going to carry practical examples that are very simplified, like simplified to the extent that anybody can actually understand what the book is about. A layman can understand what the book is about. So the next thing the book is going to tell you is how to build your brand as a creative. It's not just about building your brand. How are you building your brand? Are you building your brand as a business owner? Are you building your brand as a product seller? Are you building your brand as a creative? So this book is going to help you or tell you how to build your brand as a creative, using breaking down the topic of how to build your brand as a creative under the 3 whys and the 2 H's of how to build your brand as a creative. And then next, this book is going to tell you about how to rebrand your page. So a lot of people I know go through rebranding, and when they rebrand, they actually go down the rabbit hole. They lose the engagement they have before, they lose the community they have built before, they lose the followers they have before. And sometimes they are even confused at the fact that, okay, what is going on? They don't even understand the reason why they are losing this brand, or the reason why they are losing this engagement or losing these followers. They don't even know that they unknowingly rebranded. So this book is also going to help you and tell you what exactly to think about if you are thinking of rebranding your page or rebranding yourself. This book is going to tell you things to focus on and what exactly rebranding entails, what exactly you should think about when you want to rebrand, how you want to rebrand, how to choose what you are rebranding on, and all that about rebranding your page. And then the next one is going to teach you how to build a valuable brand. You can be a brand, but you are not valuable. If you're not valuable as a brand, nobody is going to follow you. People only follow people that they can gain something from. Nobody is going to follow someone that they can't gain anything from. No, we all like benefits, we all like free values, we all like getting something out of something. So this book is going to teach you how to build a valuable brand. And then the next thing is how to build a consistent brand. It's not just about being valuable. You can't just give value and then you're giving confusing value, or you're giving value and you're disappearing. This book is going to teach you how to build a consistent brand using the 3 C's, breaking down how to build a consistent brand under the 3 C's of how to build a consistent brand. And then the next one, this book is going to teach you how to monetize your brand. We used examples of different niches of creatives and the kind of the ways or the forms they can monetize their brand, and it's going to teach you how you can monetize your brand as a creative. And then the next one is a bonus point, is a content strategy. So this book is going to touch a little on the 3 C's of content strategies, which is what the 3 ways you can have you can strategize your content to help you gain different things you want. Whether you want more views, you want more save, you want more reach, how you can change your format, and how you can change a lot of things in your content to get the different things that you want. So this book has, as I said before, practical examples from both my experiences and the activities of other creative I've seen, or the works of other creative I've seen. And I hope you're going to enjoy this book, and I am sure you're going to gain something from this book. And don't forget to leave a review when you're done. Click the subscribe button, leave a review on the book. There is a link to leave a review on the ebook. You can follow me on Instagram at picture_storyteller, and I'm going to see you next time. And also, you can click on my seller page and you can book a personal consultation, a one-on-one consultation, if you actually want to get more. See you.